What was your official prediction there, Risk? Because I heard a lot of, splitting it down the middle.
Yeah.
You're leaving your options open.
Yeah.
I want to just have one name from you. No reasons. Who do you think is going to take this, North or Luminosity?
I think it's going to be Luminosity.
Okay, all right then. Well, we're about to head into this. We can see the man on your screens right there. The first map going to be Inferno in this grand final. On the right-hand side of the stage, it's the Brazilians. The band is back together, as Trey said, and North over on the CT side. The four-man core, Mixwell, the hometown hero. He's the man picking up the defuse kit, and early on, it's aggression down through mid. MSL leading the charge. Valde here to back him up, but Valde's going to open things up in this round. More players pouring on into the apartments, and Yell's found a double. Valde just able to stay alive. It will be a 3-on-3. The aggression right now tapering off from North, but Valde's going to keep on going back for a little bit more.
3 kills so far for Valdemort. See if he can find more. 2v2, low HP on both CT players, and he finally goes down. He's the only one who's been able to go into this round and actually get kills on the scoreboard. Kebu, 1v2. The self-appointed star of North against 2 bright, young Luminosity players on the other side of things. Yell especially. Looks like it's going to be a plan A, unless they're going to go through CT. They have plenty of time, so it's definitely a possibility.
Well, Kirby has been a bit of a clutch king for North throughout this event. He's wrapping around in through middle, but 18 points of health to his name. You're asking a lot of one man. He's retrieved that defuse kit from the body of Mixwell down in mid. Bomb goes down inside of A, and Yell. And Henny going to set up this crossfire. You can see waiting down in the pit. That's going to be Henny. Kirby. Time ticking against him. Peeks out from the apartments. Doesn't spot the man down in the pit. And this is where things get dangerous. And Henny's going to be the man to lock that round in. Luminosity find the pistol here on Inferno. Despite Valde's best.
So now, one-man advantage for the Danes. Once again stacked. 2 players towards Arch. 1 in that pit, and the remaining 2 on the B-bomb side. Desert Eagles and C-Set, so it's definitely possible. And now comes the rotation. The question is, will it be in time? They're still waiting on this banana. Nekis with the Mac 10. And it looks like they will rotate on time. The Brazilians are too slow.
Yeah, North might have timed this one perfectly. Mixwell up on top of the coffins. It's Kirby to find it. Mixwell goes back for a second. That's the bomb dropped, and now Steel. 1v3 going to be the required, and it's all coming up Mixwell as he finds the triple. The lone spot.
Tables turned. Luminosity this time around on the pistols, but they have some utility with them, so well-coordinated B execute. It's probably on the cards.
Oh, but already MSL found one. He's going to get flashed away from CT. The smokes now look to rain in. They have to go running through the incendiary that's gone down, and Kirby. Now all that stands between Luminosity and getting this bomb down. MSL does as best he can to carve a path back for North in this round, and that Molotov just going to miss its mark. Now it's Steel and Lucas. Oh, Lucas dispatched of by AZ. Steel hiding here at first orange. Is going to have players coming his way. AZ finds him. North, they hold on to that round. Second secured.
Now they're gelling. But let's not count all the bets just yet. Still just 3 rounds in. Anything can happen. Still, we see Luminosity. Sometimes when you think they're out, coming straight back in. But Nekis is definitely down for the count now. Head taken clean off, and Valde on.
Mixwell. Looked good so far. Oh, that's a shot from Henny, though, and that's a frag found. There's an AWP down at long. They would love to get their hands on it, in particular Henny or Yell. Both of them more than capable of wielding that AWP. Valde has to make a stand. Stand up he shall. Blink of an eye, it all falls to Lucas. This round nicely recovered. Lucas going to manage one more with the Deeg, and he spots the man in pit, but brought to his knees. He's going to get finished off by MSL. So
Mixwell on the other side of things. That's kind of the antidote to Henny in this sense here. He can be unpredictable. He can go for some crazy shots. Molotov counted out by the smoke. And now he'll have free reign over the banana. No one's here, though. That's it. Late peek, but MSL takes it onto Nekis. And what a way to start.
Make this A-play a reality.
They need a smoke for the corner that Valde's in. or another smoke or Molotov, but Lucas is just walking in, so they're ignoring that part of the map.
Valdez going to manage on the trade, or equalizer rather, tries to come in from Henny. He manages that first kill, but Valdez still a nuisance. You can see Mixwell even starting to rotate around, but he might not be needed. As AZ from inside the pit finds a quick double, and Henny, he's been fantastic in this round, still has one more man to deal with, but he's going to manage it, and now it's AWP on AWP. Mixwell versus Henny. Mixwell, the stand-in, the Spaniard, tagged up by Henny in this one. Shoulder peeks into it, risky game he's playing, and Henny, couple of missed shots, tries to fade away. The bomb is going to be planted for him. It's down for the short angle. Mixwell knows that time's running low. He's read this well. Anticipating that Henny's got up into the apartments, he tries to take the fight. Edging forward, and Henny's going to land the no-scope. Celebrations all around, and Luminosity, second round.
They're also going for SMG, so this could be an interesting round. Here it comes.
Valda, MP9 in hand, only good for one. Now AZ trying to fill the void, trying to hold his own, but he's only good for that trade. It's Mixwell on this flank. They don't know he's here. He could do damage as he snuck into position over at the short angle. The Molotov's going to rain in to try and flush him out. It does fall a little bit short, and he's just going to sit in the fire and flames. Waiting over at short. Henny trying to continue his star-studded performance from the previous round. Luminosity, they've grounded down to a hole. They have to try and grab this bomb, and it was retrieved by Yell. It's going to go down now, leaving North on the clock. 3v3. They've quickly boosted Mixwell up and over, and from the sky, raining down bullets, showering steel in the pit. Manages that first frag. Now Kierby and Mixwell left to overthrow. North starting to back away, looking like they might just fall into a save. It's going to be the round going the way of Luminosity, so try as they might, they can't quite win the fight. 3-3. And you imagine everyone from Luminosity survives here as well.
Yeah, for sure. They're going to bring this into the next round. Most importantly, Henny's AWP. And it's a nice little simple play. Like you take parts of a very popular strategy, the apartment explosion.
He's going to go down through mid. Henny fires a shot, not ready for Mixwell. He could be the turning point, manages the first, and that might be his call to retreat. He secured the man advantage, but in the meantime, Neckers has just completely ravaged this B-bomb site. He's found both frags, and on the back of that, the bomb will go down.
The round is over. Valde is the only one who could potentially want to sacrifice himself or something to do damage or get a kill, remove an AK. Kierby and Mixwell should be in a saving position, and that's why
they're going to buy in the next round, and that's going to be amplified by the fact that they save all this.
Yeah, such a strong player who can make such a big difference. Right now, going to be straight through the smoke. We're not going to be able to find a kill just yet, but damage has been exchanged. There goes the nade through the smoke, taking out Neckers, and once more, MSL is just holding the corner onto Arch, and he's going to be surprised.
MSL caught out, and this flank from Mixwell could be everything. He's hot on their heels, wrapping around behind. CT is open and could go the way of North. Trying to hold his own, going to fall, and now it all falls on a Mixwell, 1v2. And once again, it comes down to this duel between him and Henny. Henny won it out previously. Now Mixwell's chance to try and step up to the plate. It's Henny to win it once again, though.
And you have to go into a 1v1 with it all. Let's wait and see if MSL can get something done, but that's through the smoke from Henny again. You can see the confidence, right? He goes for shots that are pretty crazy, and then you can get an advantage of something that you shouldn't be able to. The other way around, if you don't have that confidence, you're not going to go for anything special. You're just going to play your old corners. You're going to get angry. Mixwell, though, he is angry. Taking down Yell. This round could actually work out their way. Henny's pushed back, but he's still hitting shots, Harry.
Henny is hungry for the win here. And Lucas, his brother, of course, over in the apartments, trying to carve a path in towards this A-bomb site. There is his bomb site. And he's tucked away with a CZ. He's going to hear the utility raiding on in. A great spot to find a frag and then drop down. Try and get the reload off perhaps with the CZ. And there's the kill onto Steel. More players coming his way. And Valde holds his own. Knife out for Henny, but AZ with the trade. Oh, things get a little bit brutal in the
more this fire. trash talk as well brings so much more to the game, and Valde just burns Henny. He's standing in the corner, and Mixwell taking down Lucas, and that's a good start to the round. And another one barbecued away, and Harry this round is burning up.
Yeah, I mean, this save if he tries to go for it. MSL, gonna go dressing down. Banana finds him.
It just went wrong either in the communication or somewhere, like somehow in the strat, I'm not sure. But they just got stopped completely because of that round lost before. And now this is gonna be a free round for Valde. 4 straight in.
Oh my goodness, might even have a shot at the ace. Neckers is there, and Valde, oh, they're gonna find him. They deny the ace. Oh, Neckers making this scary. Only 6 bullets left in the M4. Gonna go looking like they're gonna try and assemble this boost over the smoke in mid. He's gonna go peeking down, and oh my goodness, he has been brought down to his knees. Mixwell able to extend the man advantage back the way of North. He's been very proficient at finding these openings. Now the flash through into Banana. MSL does not want to repeat this. He certainly doesn't want to stick around. They're going to be pressuring onto him, and MSL, good for one. Trade comes through, and now they look to continue. It's Kierby. It's the shaky aim here to try and keep these 3 remaining players for Luminosity out of this B bomb site, and as the smoke rains in on the coffins.
Good flash, though.
Valde. We've seen how keen and mean this man has been, waiting on the other side of that smoke, and CT starts to edge forward. That's the bomb drop. Second as well. Steel tries as best he can, but Kierby
on point right now. Will be allowed through here. Mixwell needs to step up. Valde comes in with 1, but what are they going to do, the T's? What's the plan? What's the play? What? Harry, that was for the wall.
Yeah, Mixwell's a pretty keen gamer when he wants to be. This round goes the way. Like Mixwell, he can just hold here. Oh, picking up the top, Mixwell. He doesn't spot the head just yet. Henny edges forward. Mixwell going to find it, and the second kill as well. The 2 top performers for Luminosity broken down. And the devil from Spain over at the top of Banana. He's going to manage a 3rd, and that's through the half wall. Mixwell just annihilating Luminosity. It's Lucas and Steel left. 2 on 5, and I mean, their odds of winning this round crushing down around them. They have to go back and grab that bomb, and I mean, the confidence right now on Mixwell as he surges down Banana. He will get punished for it. Steel finds the man who's caused them a myriad of problems over towards that B bomb site. Only 17 seconds left in this round.
Might have seen the head of the opponent there, but assuming that he actually doesn't go for the... It's been switched up by AC on the Banana. Here he is. Ooh. Joins in the fray.
Sadly, Neckers falls prey to a stray bullet. Man advantage once again gained by the north side very early on. Mixwell being very dynamic now over here towards mid. Starts to creep on round Mixwell. They've been struggling to deal with him. He's able to get out of there. Dances around the pillar, and while they do lose Valde, Mixwell, at least for the time being, is still alive, and he's going to go back. He starts to creep back in, looking for more. Not content with the one he has, he's going to go ahead and double it down. For Steel and Henny have got the near-on impossible task of winning out this 2v4. Mixwell still going aggressive, still pushing forward. AZ drops Steel, it's Henny. That's a nice no-scope from him at the very least. Now he has to go toe-to-toe with Mixwell, jumping through the air. Both players miss. Flash goes high. North is confident as they look. They don't need to face into this. Henny's going to be given a chance to head over here towards B. He can look to get the bomb down. Going to find himself in a 1 versus 3.
He might... Okay, he's going to go for the straight plan in the 1v3. Usually you see them waiting for this angle towards CT. And when they get the first kill, they plant the bomb. But Mixwell or Henny's going for the real big balls play right now. 2 from Banana, 1 from CT. That's the retake setup.
And he's holding for this Banana play. AZ's taking his time in CT. They almost line up for... Mixwell's able to answer back. A 10th round secured for North. They hold on.
You know what, Harry? I think one of the last 3 reasons why usually a good time on the T side of Inferno. See Lucas with aggressiveness down Banana. Neckis as well. And it's going to be a slaughter. Val is the last man standing 1v3. There's no way he's going to be able to clutch this. Just like that. The pistol round is over, and that still have a lot of smokes remaining on this T side. Want to go straight in for that? That's an interesting choice. Steel is here with the MP9 though, just guarding. No one can get through, but now he overextends just a tiny bit, and that's the bit they need. Now the push comes in for North.
Yeah, Lucas and Yell to try and hold them back inside of this A bomb site. Lucas flashed off the angle for a moment. Down in the pit, and he exchanges some shots with Val. Their players closing in from all sides. And these smokes at least have kept North at bay for a few seconds. Yell standing here alone, trying desperately to buy time. He's getting chipped on down, but Henny has arrived. The relief forces here, the reinforcements starting to pour through. Oh, they've lost Henny. And now Neckers, the one rifle they had into this round falls as well. It's all on to Yell and Valde.
It's been a while since we've seen one of these vintage Valde performances in North. He's kind of lying in wait, but Yell also taken down to 9 HP. And this is a problem for Luminosity.
In the boiler. Oh, tagged up by that scout. Let's be a bit careful on herself. And an easy answer back. And it was looking like Luminosity had found a healthy bit of damage early on. It's all now turned against them. They're going to leave one man inside of B, and that man is Neckers. Now he's had a few fantastic performances. This map is fallen silent. We need to see a return to form. He's got a UMP to work with, and he's only good for one. The save call likely to come through here from Luminosity. Henny has looked good, but up against the roar of this MP9 on Mixwell. He is going to fall. Yell 9 HP, holds under the scout in this scenario. North soldier on forward to a 12th round.
Yeah, I think at this point they're actually going to throw the MP7 and the MP9 towards eventual safe spots for Yell, because losing the MP9 doesn't matter.
I was close, considering that was just a guess.
Quick maths.
Yeah, what can I say? But for this round, just pistols out for Luminosity. This is a chance to pad those stats even more. Mars steals one away. The rest should fall down here in mid, and indeed they do. Henny gonna have Mixwell hounding him down. Valde holding from second mid. Okay, yeah, he's there to find it. That is gonna be
self on the entry.
He's charging in, and there's a lot of confidence in this North roster. Steel looking to try and make them pay as they push on in towards A, but he falls in the pit. It falls to Yell, and he's only good for one. 2v2 at least.
Right, this is it. This is where Neckers has to step up. He's been the star player so far for Luminosity in this tournament. Henny so far in this game. This is where they need to win around.
They'll be facing off against Kierby and Mixwell. Kierby over in the graveyard. Aptly named as he looks to try and populate it with a couple of Brazilians right now in a 1v2. Playing the clock, using it as that third man. Kierby over the top. So much damage done, but he's just going to fall short. The defuse can look to come in. No kits, though. It's going to be close. I think Luminosity have got this. They're going to find themselves a 7th round.
Yeah, they got it. All right.
I mean, ideally, they're going to be looking for 2, right? You want Yell to have the other. But,
yeah, it's a tough situation. Let's see here, Mixwell, and he goes down.
Yep, Clash of the Titans over on Banana, and Mixwell emerges victorious. Now, taking the place of Henny, going to be Yell and Neckers. Neckers? 2 Neckers. Of course, doesn't matter if this A bomb site comes crumbling down. They've lost Lucas and Steel. Both the players fall. Neckers pushes into the waiting Moors of Kierby, and it's just Yell left alive. 1v5, and oh no, that's not what you want to happen.
Throw away anything. And Luminosity in big trouble, because as stated time and time again, the next map is Mirage. They're 0-7 with this current lineup on that map. They haven't won a game yet with these 5 players on that map. And AC just clears up in apartments. And good old Philip grab a double.
The Deagle. This is a lot to ask, even when he's hitting his shots, and right now he's been struggling, so players coming his way, and Kirby makes that look easy. Just Yell left alive. And once again, he's in a 1 versus 5 scenario. You really do not fancy his odds whatsoever. Just going to look to hold on regardless. Going to be reaching map point here on Inferno.
It's a tough ask. Luminosity, how they're going to come back into this, I don't see the way. Nade stack, top banana, Penny down to 41. Using that utility, they know that is one of the advantages they have in this round. They have more grenades. Just using it to clear out every single corner on banana. Making sure that no random chance comes in. And setting up for the execute, knowing that when they can take 1v1 duels, it's with the Desert Eagle again at Coffins.
Yeah, but the second he smokes right in, he's going to be cornered off, so neither one of these B bomb site players really going to get to play into this round. Nekkers does find one with the D through the smoke, lock on his side, but going to need more than that. He flashes himself through, the flash is perfect. Nekkers only going to manage 2, but maybe that's enough. He's pulled it back into a 3-on-3. The flashbangs are perfect. Yell turns around. Almost a double, but Mixwell holds on. The bomb is still yet to be planted for North. And Kirby dropping steel now leaves all the pressure on a one-man. Lucas 1v2, and it's just not happening. North recover nicely, and they're going to win out map number 1. The map pick of Luminosity, 16-7 in favor of the